Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we proudly present to you the best wrestling podcast in the world. Dom and RJ, Fran and Poole, the four-man power trip. It's a four-man job.
Yo. Four-man job.
Four-man job.
Four-man job.
This is episode 2 of the Four-Man Power Trip podcast with Dom. Ooh,
It's your boy RJ.
RJ. Franchise.
Yes, sir.
We here. Where y'all
What we
brother
got?
start at, man?
We got going on
So,
today, man. What we got
Episode
going
1
on?
was a success.
Yeah, let's get reviews on or reactions on episode 1. How y'all both felt about that?
It was a good introduction to the world. We here.
We definitely here, my boy.
Sir.
For sure. Yeah, I think it was
Three facts.
definitely a good time. Very excited to see what we can do next.
Yeah, definitely. I think we got a lot of love from the first episode.
Facts.
Honestly, man, we got a lot of plays, and I just wasn't expecting that on the first episode.
Right.
So I was happy with the love that we got. It seemed like people really listened to the pod, and they was giving us feedback on Twitter and all that. So
Right, yeah.
I think it was successful, man.
Yeah, man. For me, man, it was motivational. Me and RJ, we was in Charlotte this weekend for our friend. Shout out to Big Trisha, Dante the Head.
To the head.
But as soon as we got there, everybody was there. She put on the podcast,
That's real.
you know what I'm saying, on the TV, so everyone can hear, So I mean that love, that we got with the weekend, it was special, man, and for me it gave me a reason, to keep going, man. So shout out to our peoples, that support.
Big facts.
Big facts. Definitely had a few people reach out to me, just saying how they liked it. Just gave some of their positive feedbacks and stuff like that. Honestly, which to me was shocking because I just wasn't really expecting anybody reach out and even talk about it or mention it. Had a lot of people repost it and reshare on Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that. So that was very humbling and pretty dope, honestly.
Yeah. Definitely want to shout out Jaron and Stone and Dante.
Yes,
Showing
sir.
love, man.
Facts.
They definitely reached out, man, and we definitely appreciate y'all support, bro.
That boy Tico,
And real quick, Dante, Jaren, and even Tico themselves, they artists, so check out their music.
Facts.
For sure.
Hey, big facts. So, successful episode number 1. One of the things people was kind of noticing, man, it's about that time me and Francis getting the hell in a cell. You know what I mean? Once and for all.
Hey, that was just a little sneak peek at what happens in the group chat every 3 hours.
That's
So
a
they
fact.
ain't ready for it.
The boys be going at it, man. This is nothing new.
Yeah.
That's all I love, man. That's my dog.
Yes, sir, because at the end of the day, it's a four-man job.
It's a four-man job, man. Let's not forget that,
Man, job.
Hey, but I guess let's run to business real quick, man. I know y'all seen them rumors I seen online.
Come on, man. Yeah, let's talk about
man.
that, man. Let's talk about that, man.
Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, too.
Benny Mac.
What y'all think about that, man?
No.
Same.
You don't need them.
Yeah.
I don't need them, bro.
I know they have
y'all
that.
earlier.
My fault, Dom. You go.
Told y'all earlier, if Vince McMahon steps foot in the WWE headquarters, I will be all elite.
All elite.
All elite.
Poole is all elite, man. If I see Vince McMahon come down this ramp and doing that, it's over, man. It's over.
Nah, I know growing up, I may mess up the saying. They say, like, all publicity is good publicity with bad publicity and all that stuff.
Right.
I just don't think there's no, especially in the day and age that it is now, like, it's not the 90s or the 2000s anymore, man. Like, I think and like we said it last episode, like, we never thought we'd see the day that it would happen, but, I mean, it's happened.
Yeah.
And honestly, they've transitioned so, like, smoothly, like, why would you go back? Like, you haven't really had any negative feedback from the new product. Like, everybody's enjoying the new product. Like,
That's a fact.
Yeah, I think it would just be moving backwards, honestly. But at the end of the day, it's crazy because I read something where they said where he gave up is like some. Now I'm not too big on like the financial and the words and stuff like that. So like some of the stuff I had to look up, but it was like he had to give up stock in the company, right? But they said like the stuff he had to give up was like wasn't vested yet, meaning like it wasn't there yet. So technically, like he still owns all the percentage that he owns in the majority of it. So it's just like he technically pulling the strings behind, or they're trying to make it seem like he's still pulling the strings and stuff. So it's it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy.
But you already know he was going to finesse that either way. He wasn't just about to take his ball and go home, man.
Nah.
He was going to find a way to, still be in there some kind of way.
This is Vinnie Mac, man. This is Vinnie Mac we talking about, man.
Maybe I was just scrolling through social media real quick, bro. But it said once like that stuff was happening, some like the other reporters, like Dave Meltzer and like the other people, they were saying that like somebody from like 1984 was like bringing like allegations or stuff back up from like back then and stuff like that. So it's just like I don't think it's died down necessarily, and it's like it's one of those scenarios where it's like, if you go back into the spotlight, I think it's just only gonna light more fire, or like even more stuff that we probably don't even know about is to come out. Like this is like although we found out that he wasn't able to pay off. Just imagine like all the stuff that like that's still out there, because I'm pretty sure there's still like what Vinny was a wild boy. He was a wild boy. Come on now, like.
Hey man, there's one allegation that. If it did come out, it would completely ruin him.
Nah, I believe it.
I think all y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't really want to get into details of it because I don't know if it's true or not. But if the allegations about that one comes out, he done. Yeah. Especially if it's found out to be true.
Yeah. I think he got
a lot of skeletons in the clock. Yeah.
And like the rumor came out today that he want to come back, and then like an hour or two later, like Fran was saying, it was new allegations like right off the bat. So I think it's a dub for that. And it was after later on in the day they was saying like the people within WWE, they don't want him back anyway. So I think we safe, man. I think we safe, y'all.
Oh man,
I hope
we
so.
might be safe, bro.
But I'm not gonna lie, like if you look at the talent, man, they look happier with Vince being gone.
I mean, man,
like
you can notice it. My fault, Poole.
No, you good. No one, you know what I'm saying, backstage wants him back, man. From what I read, I mean, I'm sure a lot of fans feel that way as well. But yeah, man, I think Hunter holding it down right now, man. So yeah, man, no Vinnie Mac, man.
You've noticed the effects right away, just like in the liberty and freedoms that some of the people get on the mic now, as opposed to before. Like you can see, just literally, it's more free flowing. It doesn't feel robotic sometimes as it used to. So that's definitely
non-scripted.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Less scripted, I guess. And
I mean, we gotta think about it. This is their job. I mean, their job is just like our job. I mean, when you look forward to going to work every day and you're actually in a great mood, like you're definitely gonna do a way better job and a way better output. Like
facts.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they live in the dream, they in the WWE, but I'm pretty sure some of them were probably miserable or weren't like it wasn't what they thought it was gonna be or what is meant to be or stuff like that, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's one of the main reasons a lot of people left in the first place. Like
yeah.
that
For sure.
AEW it's like a new home. Like, we don't got to deal with this stuff that Vince McMahon, these characters he got us playing, the scripted promos, the boring matches. Like, it's just, but a lot has changed, like you said, bro. So Triple H needs to stay in charge, bro. That's pretty much the conclusion of that.
Hey, man. I've been calling for H to take in charge since the Black and Gold NXT when he had Sami Zayn and KO up there, man. Because honestly, during those times, bro, I honestly probably enjoyed NXT more than I did like the main roster during some of that time period.
Absolutely.
For sure, bro.
I could definitely agree with that. Yeah. And I think one big thing that, a big difference that we all can agree as better or that we missed was these backstage segments, bro. Like,
Bruh.
promos,
For sure, bro. Just goofing around and stuff like that in between matches or before the matches and stuff.
Or he always got something in the background going on in one of these segments, like, because usually if something like that happened when Vince was there, that's like bathroom break time, bro. Like, let me go fix you something to drink, man. Like,
unless it was like a specific superstar, it was like, it's break time now.
Yeah. But I definitely like the Easter eggs with the Bray stuff. Although I'm a little tired of it. I'm ready for him to go ahead and do what he's gonna do, but at the same time, we probably get into that a little later.
We going to Bray now. Because I know Don got a lot to say about Bray, man.
Go ahead, Don.
Honestly, man, it's not even really that much, man. I just think that the hype behind Bray coming back was perfect. Like, the vignettes, the promos, like videos, the little house show video phone recordings of the White Rabbit and all of that, and it's just like the return was one of the best
match, man. I need that match,
bro. Exactly. Like, he been on SmackDown for 17 weeks straight talking.
Yep.
If you're gonna talk, boy, come on the pod.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm saying, what's up?
So,
I need that, Ashley. So yeah.
But it's been disappointing, bro. Honestly, like, get in the ring, bro. And he's not even a Fiend. It's just like,
man.
I'm glad you brought that up, though, bro. I'm curious. Are we getting that or something else, though? Because that mask it's kind of dope. I like the mask. It's pretty dope. But I think we're getting variation of it, but we're not going to get the Fiend, bro, when we finally do get it. Whatever it is.
I honestly think that with the whole thing with Alexa, I actually think that we are going to get Fiend.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that it's gonna be gradual though. Like, Bray Wyatt gonna have his matches, and then because Uncle Howie, I think he's telling him to go back to the Fiend. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they said that the Uncle Howie was actually Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas,
I saw that too.
I can see that.
That's fire though.
Do y'all think we're getting the White Six?
Yeah, but I think that's gonna be a slow build.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask y'all. I was like, do y'all think we're just gonna get Bray and Alexa, or he's gonna slowly build into his own faction?
Yeah, because Bray was that guy with the Wyatt family,
Absolutely.
Like,
personally, bro, he should have been the one to do it at Mania.
I agree.
That would have given him like the ultimate push and like shine to his name, but I mean, we ain't the ones
to beat Taker, right?
Yeah, bro.
Right.
I think he should have been the one to do it, or even not that. He should have won his first one against Cena. To be fair, he hasn't been the what's the word I'm looking for? Dang. His booking when he first came out wasn't the greatest. It was very mixed. Like, they would feed, like, he was great on the mic, but I felt like they would always feed him to the bigger stars. So, like, like, whenever you start getting, like, feeling very going, it's like, all right, and then he loses the big one every single time. So it's just, like, it's hard to, like, believe in him or, like,
That man lost to Goldberg, man. So
Goldberg.
That one still
As
hurts my soul, bro. That especially the Fiend too, bro.
as the
The
Fiend, bro.
Fiend.
That
The
one
Fiend.
hurt my
Don't
soul.
get us started on Goldberg, man.
But nah, bro, I will say I don't think he wanted to do it because he sandbagged that jackhammer.
Why would he, bro? It's Goldberg.
Exactly. I wouldn't be, especially a 50-year-old Goldberg, bro. I wouldn't want it, man.
And was that for
he
the
had nothing to
title?
gain from it. Yeah,
That was
it was,
for
bro.
the Universal title, bro.
Man, that was just like the ultimate like
To like,
burying.
yeah, it was like to set up the Mania program that he
Wait.
didn't need the title for.
Was that squash?
Yeah, it was.
Come on, man.
Disrespectful.
Was it in Saudi too?
Yeah.
It was. That's
Yeah.
sick, yo. That whole thing was just bad all around. Yo.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, man. Keep Vince out of here, yo. Yeah, that's crazy.
Vinnie Mac.
We gotta keep that boy out of here.
That boy Vinnie Mac doing the devil's work.
Good on cuz.
But yeah,
Goldberg, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
come on, man.
He beat
Maybe early
KO too.
2000s, but
He's the one WCW guy to jump over and Vince treat him like that, bro. Goldberg.
That's a fact.
because he looked like somebody Vince would have signed off for it. That's why.
That's a fact.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Vince
man.
loved Goldberg, boy. That's crazy.
That is insane. He didn't love him that much though, but he fed him Triple H. You know what I'm saying?
He fed him Rocky his first time in there, bro.
Well,
He
no,
loved that
no,
boy.
No.
He loved Goldberg.
Oh yeah, his
Well,
first program was Rocky.
I don't want to talk about this either, bro.
I don't
Yeah,
either,
back
but I
in
got to throw the
03,
fact
I
out
remember
there,
that.
man.
That's
It was
crazy.
Hollywood Rock too.
Man. Can I say though? But they put on a good match though.
No, for sure. Couldn't nobody
Rocky-
sell Spear like my boy.
Of course, Rocky. You know what I'm saying? Made him look good.
He did the
But,
job for sure.
I mean, that first segment with them, bro, when he came to Raw, bro, I was so mad, bro. Let me
He
tell
was
you.
hot.
Well,
I
Bro,
Poole
said,
had a fight,
the
boy.
music hit, I was happy, but I was pissed at the same time because I knew it was about to happen.
They had my boy looking scared and everything, man.
Yeah, he was shook.
Oh,
Man,
But this had been 2000.
it was a
But
bittersweet
that's the
feeling,
Goldberg.
bro. It was a bittersweet feeling for him.
he'd have ripped Goldberg, bro. Back then, like
He was ripping them though, low key. Because wasn't that around the time he was going around and singing to the crowd with the guitar too?
yeah, bro.
Definitely.
That's my
Definitely.
favorite rock, bro.
That was some classic times, bro.
Yeah, speaking of favorite rocks, bro, what's your favorite version of the rock? I know Poole said Hollywood rock.
Yeah, it's definitely Hollywood rock, man. Even though it was short lived, it was very short. I would have to say it's between Hollywood rock and People's Champ rock. You know.
Same.
People's champ.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all gonna hate my answer, man. But,
Oh man.
Rocky Maivia,
Oh, man.
man.
Rocky
The
Maivia?
hair was fire. No, I'm just playing.
Nah, I know.
Man, he won't get out of here.
I know he loves.
See, I already knew it was some BS as soon as he started talking, bro. I already knew.
Nah, I take it back. Not the I love the People's Champ. Don't get me wrong. He's probably my favorite person on the mic. But I like something about that Rock when he was going up against Mankind, bro.
Corporate rock.
Yeah, them
Corporate
chair
Rock.
shots were
Mhm.
brutal.
Yeah.
Yo,
Jesus. He took some age off Mick Foley's life, bro. I swear he did.
bro, that's like top 5, like
That's
worst
top-
chair shots.
Yo, that's
They
top
put on some
5,
of the
bro.
craziest like street fights, bro. Him and Mankind.
I
And
mean,
then they went on to become Rock and Sock.
Yeah. Dog. That
or
was
you can
brutal,
hear,
bro.
or you can hear from Mankind. "Ata."
Bro, I'm just like, I'm imagining them chair shots right now. I'm just like, oh, man.
What'd you say, Pooh?
He's like, "Ata."
Hey, yo, he really do that. That's really crazy, yo.
Hey, Mankind, top 5, bro. Funniest wrestler.
Oh man.
Yo, Mankind, that's crazy. Mankind, yo.
That was a wild man.
Yo.
Man.
With Cactus Jack.
Great times, yo. But Mankind, you know, I feel like at this point, well, at a certain point, it felt like Sammy was going down that Mankind like Rock and Sock, you know what I mean, with Roman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now I feel like Sammy this is probably the best version of Sammy in WWE to me. Like early
Love this
NXT
version.
Sammy was fire,
Because,
since
bro,
Shinsuke, but
Vince didn't know how to use that man, bro.
Didn't. That man's a top 5 babyface in any promotion, bro.
that's a fact.
If done correctly. And Vince had his man being a heel for like the last 5-6 years, like. Which, don't get me wrong, he's done a great job, but it's like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah, he can do it.
Like, the people want to cheer that man, bro.
Yeah, and I think Sammy is just like the ultimate professional. Like whatever you give him, he'll make
He's
the
gonna
best
do
of
it.
it.
Yeah.
But he been going crazy at Sammy Uso, boy.
Because even the conspiracy theories,
What be
like,
coming up?
he snapped, bro.
Yeah,
The Jackass match.
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
that was
Yeah.
low key.
that was really one of the matches, yo.
Really enjoyed that.
That was fire to be
Top 3 match of that whole weekend, bro.
Bro, I enjoyed that match.
Bro, yes.
Should have way more. I was laughing my butt off, bro.
I was
boy, you know I was Poole, you know I was hating before that. I'm like,
I was
that
pleasantly surprised by that match.
Bro, I was reheating my food up and getting a drink while the match was going on, bro.
Hey,
I came back. I didn't even sit down. Plate still in my hand. I was like, what's going on?
Hey, Dom.
It was wild.
We hated so much that whole weekend, bro.
Bro, we was killing them.
Johnny Knoxville from Cody Rhodes coming back, bro. Like, we was hating, bro. I cannot believe I was hating hard, bro.
We was going crazy.
I can't believe that, bro.
I was waiting for that pop from my boy when that music hit.
Man.
Now, I will say, my fault. Damn.
No,
I keep cutting you off. My fault. Because I was going back to the old topic. I was gonna say, part of what made me really enjoy that match, bro, was like growing up as a kid. Like every once in a while, flipping through MTV, you'd see like all them characters from Jackass, like Wee Man, and all them cats. It was like just seeing them was like, wow, bro. Like it brought back the childhood a little bit.
Yeah.
And then later on that night, you see Stone Cold, so it's like, bro, I felt like I was back being a little kid again, almost pretty much.
Yeah, that was fire, bro. That was a really good match, man. Like, those 2 matches that we hated on so much, probably both of those are in the top 3 for that whole weekend.
Yeah, man, that's definitely a fact. Where y'all think Sammy headed now? You know, they about to cut his hair off and everything this upcoming week on SmackDown.
Y'all think it's over? He about to get jumped?
Man, no lie. We was on the PlayStation last night. I was telling Poole, I was like, Poole, man, I'm nervous.
Yeah, bro.
Because if you notice, all the promotion, like all the commercials and stuff like that, like they keep showing that clip where Roman's like looking over his shoulder type stuff, and like they just keep gassing it up. And I was telling him, I was like, bro, why would they do it now? Now that he finally connected with Jay, they finally all getting along and they all clicking. It's like, I think it's too soon, bro. Like at this point, milk it for a little bit. Why not? Y'all milk everything else. Might as well milk it for a little bit. Because I felt like when they should have done it, I think they passed. It was like a while back, and we all thought they were gonna do it. Now it's like, man, it's too lovable to do right now, bro. Like, just milk it for a little bit at this point, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Sammy, they gonna. I think it's too soon too. It's kind of like Judgment Day. Like, Edge leaving that, it's just like Sammy's at the height of this. They have them turn on Sammy on Friday, man. It's gonna be nuts. Jay told us, it's a big night for you, though.
Oh man,
big night for you, Sammy.
Bro, it's
low key though. Looking back, it kind of makes sense what they did to Edge though.
Why you said it?
He recording a show like for like one of them big time like networks, so he wasn't gonna be able to be on TV. So like looking back at it, like at first when it was all happening, I was like, oh man, it's too soon. What's going on? But then he's like in like some like major production TV show. I can't really remember the name right now. He's like playing like some Greek god or something like that. But it makes sense because they're probably paying him way more than WWE, which at that point, I don't blame him. Look at Cena and Rock. So
shout out to Edge for going to get the bag.
Shout out to Edge, man. That's one of Don's favorite wrestlers. You know, if y'all didn't know.
Oh man.
You think you know him?
Yeah, man. Dom
what you say, Fran?
You think you know him?
Dom said, understand. I
see clearly.
I hate his theme song.
Wait.
I hate his theme song.
Yeah, bro.
I hate his hair. I hate his spear, the weakest spear in WWE history.
I'm
I
weak.
hate his old tag team partner.
Bro.
I hate that they won that TLC match at Mania.
Hey,
Hey,
what did Edge do to you, yo?
They won a lot of those, dog. They won a
Bro.
lot of those.
I don't know what it was, because, like, growing up, I love the Hardys, but, like, it was always Jeff, bro. I was never a fan of Matt, but ever since, like, that stuff that Edge did to Matt, like, I was just like, yo, forget Edge, man. I don't like that guy. That's jacked up, bro.
Oh, the
I was
leader
never
stuff.
I was never a fan ever since that, bro. Like, and then also, I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe as a kid, I wasn't supposed to notice it as a kid. Like, as a kid, bro, I was just like, bro, I just felt like Edge was being shoved down our throats on SmackDown, bro. Like, I was, at that point, like, I was the type of person, I never liked the person I was getting to push, or, like, I was always rebellious to that person. And then, obviously, had, like, my favorites and stuff like that, so.
Nah, I agree. They was doing that, and like you were saying, Poole, Edge and Christian did win a lot of them TLC
A lot
matches,
of
bro.
A lot of them, bro.
They was dogging the Dudleys and the Hardys, bro.
I
Like,
can't
a lot.
believe that, bro. I cannot believe
But
that.
we all were expecting either the Hardys or the Dudleys to win, so I
No.
could see why they kept doing that, though. Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
probably.
but man,
And
I feel like
had
they
to
won
scream
every
my boy.
one. I feel like they won every one of the big ones, bro. Like the Mania one, the first one. I think they won the first one.
I think
They
did
only
too.
lost the ones that was like on Sunday Night Heat and SmackDown and stuff.
Like, come
The
on.
ones that nobody ever is gonna go back.
Yeah,
to watch.
pretty much. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
hey, I low-key felt like maybe this might be, some people might not agree, but I feel like the Hardys and the Dudleys were putting their bodies on the line more too in the matches too.
No,
Low-key.
for sure.
And they wasn't the ones winning at all. Like, that's messed up.
The only spot you can really think about with Edge and Christian in those
That spear.
matches, that spear. that's really all I
That
remember,
spear.
bro. You know.
And Jeff took the most of that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nuts though. Shout out to Edge though, man.
I'm about to research that, man. That's weird, man.
And I think you onto something with that, bro. I don't think them boys might be undefeated in them Johns.
Like, for real, I really feel like that.
That's crazy to think about, yo.
I really
The
feel
Dudleys
like that, man.
As great as the Dudleys were, though, they was kind of mid though. That AEW record would have been like. The AEW record would have been like 7-38. Like, they was trash, low key. Like,
They had their little
a couple
run.
title reigns. They got a couple title reigns, but it's like the Dudleys was losing a lot, yo.
They did.
But you know how Vinnie Mac did. He had to haze anybody that wasn't homegrown.
I was about to say that's true. And
So
Bro.
yeah.
it was
Every
certain people that will like go past that mold. But like honestly, when you look at it, it was unique superstars though. Like he ain't treat Rob Van Dam like that, but he definitely treated the Dudleys like that and stuff like that. So it's like there was like certain individuals like the ones that had like that aura to them or like that undeniable like match with the crowd. Like he couldn't do Rey Mysterio like that. Well, I mean, nah, he had Big Show throwing Rey Mysterio side to side for like a few months
I'm
before
about
he
to
finally
say,
gave. Let's take that
they
back.
still dogging Ray right now.
Yeah, low key. Yeah, that probably wasn't
Big
a great
Show-
example. That wasn't a great
Big
example.
Show had Rey Mysterio on that stretcher at Backlash.
Bro, I thought he killed
Smacked
him, bro.
against the ring
Bro, I
post, bro.
thought he
Oh, my
died,
God.
bro. I thought he died.
Then he had them boys pledging WWE, boy.
Hey,
That's a fact, no.
Bro,
Hey.
I thought it was a rap for my boy Ray, bro.
Hey, he flew Ray around, bro.
Yeah. Why they would disrespect the Rey Mysterio like that, yo? That's
Hey,
crazy.
bro, deep down, bro, I think Ray used to go up to them in the back, especially Big Show and Batista, bro. Because the way them two used to just destroy, dude,
Yeah.
bro,
Disrespect that.
insane, dog.
Come on,
Like,
man.
Yeah, man, that's pretty crazy, man. Now he getting ragdolled by his son and his girlfriend. So.
man.
He's about to be carrying cross now.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Come
Wow.
on. Ray can't catch a break, yo.
He
Come
can't
on,
catch
man.
it, bro.
His son already beat him up on Thanksgiving in his crib.
On Thanksgiving, bro.
Hey,
Dude
y'all
came
see
in
the clip?
rehabbing people.
Y'all see the clip where he explained why?
Yeah, bro.
My guy said he had the Christmas tree
Yeah,
up
the
and
Christmas tree up.
That is crazy. Yo, why was his Christmas tree up that early though?
It was, bro.
A lot of people
He
disrespect
said forget
Thanksgiving, bro.
Thanksgiving.
Like they ain't even good, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Look, man. I'm trying to eat first before I even think about that tree, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh,
don't be the Grinch, bro. I'm good on the Christmas music. Yeah, y'all can hold on that for a while.
All right, bro. So I got a quick update right here, man. We talked about it a little off the recording earlier. Manny did lose her belt tonight.
Whoa.
Manny Rose, yeah.
Mandy
The
Rose.
Prodigy win it?
Huh?
I haven't watched it yet. Did the Prodigy
Miss
win it?
Perez?
Yeah,
Perez.
Perez, yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
as soon as I see her first match, bro, I don't know
The
what's something about
Rocket?
Shorty. I'm on my LeBron right now, but as soon as I see her first match, I just knew she was gonna be the one to take that belt, bro.
The Rocket has been.
Matter of fact, look at my tweet. I think I might have tweeted her too, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Roxy Perez stand account right here.
Definitely. Nah, she could go. She could go.
I ain't gonna lie,
bro.
man. I've been seeing y'all boys tweet about it. I'm like, man, they gassing this little girl up, man. I seen a little bit. But I watched Deadline. I was like, okay,
She was going,
I see
bro.
it. I see it.
Yeah, he was definitely going in there.
I forgot who she debuted. Matter of fact, no, it was against Mandy. Her first like actual match on NXT was against Mandy, and bruh, she was just moving the ring. And I just remember reading like a few things because prior to signing to WWE, she was like the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, bro, and she was like 19 or 18, which I just thought
okay.
that was
Yep.
impressive. Like at a young age, I was like, whoa.
He's only
Okay.
21.
She's mad young, but she has a huge future in front of her. But I seen like a few things that I seen. She went to Booker T school.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love
He
Booker
was
T,
trying-
man.
he was
Huge
trying.
fan of Booker.
He was definitely boohooing over there.
That's probably a dope moment
she won.
for him. Yeah.
No, fast though. Fast.
I did see something on Twitter earlier. He was saying that she was like his daughter. So he
Yeah.
had her ever since she was a little kid,
Mhm.
training her and stuff. So I bet it is kind of dope to see somebody that you've been working with for all these years to accomplish something like she did. So yeah, I'll be crying too.
Nah, that girl, she's meant for WWE, bro. Like they be showing like in some of her matches like pictures of her like low key like how some of the superstars like when they were little and they were like going to WWE events and type stuff. So it's like she's definitely a lifer, bro. Like they got him a good one.
Good full circle moment. Beating Mandy. I thought that was her first match.
You know what that mean though?
Facts.
So,
Toxic coming up.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Hey,
Mandy, Gigi, and Lacey.
they gotta go to SmackDown. They need some help on SmackDown.
They need a lot of help on SmackDown.
For sure,
SmackDown
for sure,
women's
for sure.
roster is weak, bro.
Man, if your women's division is being run by
Come on,
Ronda
Dom.
Rousey,
Come on, Dom.
you need some help, man.
Come on, bro.
I never thought I'd say it, guys.
What's up?
Come on now.
I miss Charlotte.
Hey.
Yep, come on.
Come on, Fran.
Come on.
Right.
Come with it.
Oh, y'all agree with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro.
Yes.
For the longest,
I miss Charlotte.
I used to be sick of like, man, like, can we get another program or somebody else on the screen? But after like 3-4 months, bro, like, you start to appreciate how good she actually is, man. Like,
Charlotte need to come back today.
Today.
Bro.
she's going definitely straight to SmackDown when she gets back.
Yesterday, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's when she needed to come.
Like,
Cause it's really like it's that because I feel like honestly I don't know how y'all feel. I think SmackDown is better than Raw. I think so.
As an overall product.
As an overall product, I mean,
I
I think because Raw is 3 hours, bro.
yeah, they gotta change it.
I got something to say about that in a second.
Monday.
3 hours, and and with SmackDown, they can get what they what they want across in 2 hours, and I feel like, man, I don't know, I watched a good show.
Yeah.
With SmackDown, bro, like you said, I feel like they have my attention span the whole 2 hours. With Raw, what I've noticed myself a lot, the first hour is always jam packed. Sometimes they'll do that ad-free hour, so obviously my attention, because obviously you're just watching a whole full hour of straight action. And then they lose me to like about 10:15, maybe 10:25-ish, unless like if they dragging stuff out or until the main event, as opposed to like just because sometimes they have some filler stuff and a whole bunch of like nonsense going on and stuff like that. But they've definitely gotten better to where some of the like the filler stuff's gotten better, a little bit more funnier. But SmackDown definitely like it because it's just straight action. Everything has a purpose, or they're promoting the next match or something like that. So I enjoy that.
And I think it's just easier to produce 2 hours, bro.
No, facts.
Facts.
I really still to this day don't understand why Raw is 3 hours.
bro.
Like, why is it 3 hours, bro? Like,
Cause I could be watching and we be in a chat and something, and it'd be like around 10. I'd be like, oh, this is the main event. Nah, bro, we got another hour of
we got a
this.
whole hour left of this, bro. I'll be tired.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man.
Like I'm doing a shift watching Raw sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
Take a lunch break in between.
Yeah, you know.
Bro.
Yeah. But hands down, Raw's women division is way above.
Light years ahead.
Yeah, man. And they gotta.
Shout out to the cameraman on Monday Night Raw.
Oh my gosh, me and Fran was talking
my
about
man.
That. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to that cameraman.
Yeah. I had to think about what y'all was talking.
Give me the yams.
Give me the yams.
Sweet.
Yeah, crazy, yo.
Man. It was great camera cuts. Great camera cuts.
Definitely with that, bro. Yo.
A lot of crazy moves seen there. Y'all seen that finish to Gable and Styles?
No, I actually missed that.
He so Styles did like the John where you bridge I think it's like the roll up, and then Gable's like pushed him off, so Styles bounced back and then rolled him into the Styles Clash and then hit him with the Styles. It's pretty sick. It's like a pretty like sick like 20-second sequence you gotta check out.
Hey, Fran, I feel like AJ Styles got some of the best like counters into the finish, into the Styles Clash, like of any wrestler like countering into their finish.
I just wish he was just like a little bit bigger. Just because, you know how Vince is and stuff like that, they're not going to let him do some of it because it's like, oh, you're mass false, you're not going to be. But I'm pretty sure he could Styles Clash almost anybody.
Yeah, bro.
AJ
definitely one of the best, yo.
Bro, low key, like as a kid growing up, I wouldn't say like I know I was making fun of him last time, but like I did catch like little bits of TNA when they used to have the short hair AJ Styles with the X Division. Bro, and like you could ask like some of my friends growing up, every time like all them WWE games, that'd be like the signature move or the finisher I put on my guy because I just saw the Styles Clash look so sick, bro. Like
that's a fire move, yo.
Yeah.
Hey,
so, no, go ahead, Tom. You got it.
I was gonna because we were talking about the women's division, and I wanted to talk about what y'all think about AEW's women's division. Like, I feel like there's a lot of potential, but I feel like it's just not hitting how it could be, bro. We got Jade.
Honestly, I just think it's booking, man. Because he's starting to do it now, especially with Jamie Hayter. I like Jamie.
Yeah, for sure.
She could go.
I think from my experience and watching them, I maybe started watching AEW end of 2020, start of 2021. From what I've noticed from now, the product now and then back then, I don't like how you said it's the booking. I don't think TK necessarily knew how to book them. He just knew he had a few of the Japanese women. I just don't know their names, so that's why I'm calling them Japanese. I'm sorry. But he just had some of them were stars from where they came from, and then he had Britt Baker, and that's pretty much it. Besides them, I don't think he knew how to book any of them. Now he's gotten some to come over. How Poole mentioned, he got Hayter, who I think Hayter's over hard with the crowd, and she's really really good too. Now I think he has like a good amount of women. Now it's time to put pen to paper and like make some storylines for him, give him a little bit more time. You could tell he like certain ones he gives the time and the quality to spend time with them, but I feel like he doesn't let them wrestle, if that makes any sense. Like sometimes he does, but for the most part, like yeah, you're gonna see Britt, you're gonna see Hayter, you're gonna see Jade, but they're squashing their opponent.
True.
Bro, I think TK has it's like a good problem to have, honestly, like with Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Like, but I feel like a lot of the AEW, I feel like too much time is given to Ring of Honor on AEW, like television.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of talent over there that we just don't see often. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now that's coming to an end though. After that Ring of Honor pay-per-view, they announced a subscription. Yeah, it's like $9.99 to where pretty much. I don't know the app right now. I don't know the name of it. I apologize.
I think it's Fight.
It might be, or it might be something else. Because I think somebody was I remember seeing somebody saying they should have just done a fight because it'll be easier to get to more audience and stuff like that. But he like made a statement where he said he let it off by saying he wants to focus more like Rampage, have more AEW people and more stuff. That's why I think like the last Rampage that just passed, he had Moxley start the main event and have more people on there, and then that led to him announcing that streaming thing. So I think we'll see less Ring of Honor now. And they'll have like their own streaming service, and he'll be focusing more on like their own wrestlers and stuff like that. But now I'm with you though. I was getting frustrated, bro. Like as an AEW fan, like it was just like, bro, like you got all these people on the roster and all this stuff, and you're showcasing. In a sense, he was still showcasing his roster, but he was trying to emphasize it more on Ring of Honor more than anything, because he was having them still face AEW people in AEW. So it's like, bro, just do your own Ring of Honor or do the YouTube taping for Ring of Honor until you get that figured out. But I mean, it all worked out in the end for him, so best of luck to it.
Did y'all get a chance to catch the Ring of Honor review over the weekend?
I haven't finished it. I've gone like halfway through it just because I've been at work the last few days. But I like what I've seen so far. A lot of good spots.
So, I honestly just wanted to talk about one match, man.
Which one?
The main event. Y2J versus Claudio.
Oh, yeah. No, that one I saw. I got to see.
Now, I saw the clip of the ending of the finish. Claudio was doing the swing, and Jericho tapped out to the swing.
Really?
Yeah.
And people was like criticizing him for it, and it's just like I can understand the want for a different type of finish, but I don't know, bro. It just looked odd to me to see him tap to that, but odd finish, man.
I can see why. Personally, I've never been a fan of that move.
Yeah.
But me, bro, like as a kid, bro, like I love wrestling, love watching anime, grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, so I do stupid stuff. Like, so as a kid, bro, I think I probably attempted to do like a whirlwind punch when I seen like Tasmanian Devil do that stuff or something like that. Bro, I couldn't even spend like 5 or 6 times before I'm on the floor dizzy for my life. So seeing that man just spin people for like 20, 30 seconds, like I applaud him, but at the same time, I'm like, yo, how is this guy not dizzy or falling himself? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think somebody justified where they was like, yo, they wrestled for like 20, 25 minutes, and then he spun them around for like 2 minutes. So I was like, I could see how somebody will give up or tap out on that, but at the same time, like, I've just never been a fan of the move because I'm just like, it's a double-edged sword. It hurts you and them, so like, how you gonna get the pin?
Yeah.
Personally, I've just never liked the move. That's definitely one of the moves on my list of moves I don't like.
Yeah. Me, man, growing up, I remember hating the merry-go-round, bro. Like it will legit make me sick, bro.
Yeah.
Watching kids on that, bro. So yeah, I can only imagine being in that move. I might tap out too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Dang.
3 spins, I'm probably tapping out of that.
Bro. Yeah.
I actually applaud him for doing that finish.
Yeah.
They always do that little spot and nobody taps out, so yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
But
I didn't know that.
What a way to change hands. Yeah, man.
I didn't know
what a way to change hands of the title.
Yeah.
Shout out to Y2J though.
Yeah, about to shout out to Jericho, because I'm sure he came up with that finish.
Probably.
I'm sure.
That man is a generational talent. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, fast.
At first I wasn't as a young kid, like witnessing it in the early 2000s, I wasn't a fan. Especially when he pulled off the impossible, which I didn't think it was ever gonna happen. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, but we'll probably leave that for a different discussion. But like, it was in one of his comebacks, bro. I can't remember if it was when he faced HBK, when he was like calling himself like he was like the GOAT, the world's greatest or whatever. It was either that during that series or when he came back and did the stint with KO with the best friend stuff with the list. Between then, I started appreciating. I was like, "Yo, Jericho's nice, bro. Like, he nice.
Me being a Triple H fan, bro, the Jericho beef has always been real with me. Like, I'm so glad that Triple H beef
was up, dog.
The championship. That made it. Bro, it was up for Y2J for a long time, yo. Like,
yo.
Hey, my boy really interrupted The Rock on his first day.
Hey, look, man, all these guys want to come out and make their name against my boy, man.
True.
Y2J did it. T did it. Eddie had a little moment with The Rock on Raw.
Man,
Yeah.
I can't believe I missed that live, yo.
Rest in peace, Eddie, man. I love Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie was awesome, man.
Yeah, shout
Rest
out
in
to
peace,
Eddie,
Eddie.
man.
Guerrero.
Hey, speaking of Eddie, I know y'all caught that New Day tribute with Pretty
Oh
Deadly.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
That was beautiful, bro. I couldn't stop giggling watching the whole thing, man. That was
So
awesome.
can we recap Deadline? Since we brought that in.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm with it.
That like I don't watch NXT a lot, which I need to, but they really like impressed me with that pay-per-view, bro. First off, shout out to HBK, man, for that Iron Man challenge.
Fire.
Bro. Like,
That was a creative idea.
that's a great idea, and I think it'll get better, especially if they put one of the belts on the line, like for that match.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be
Should have
great.
like the North American title or something.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can start off with something like that, but when you put a belt on the line for that and it's just switching, you know what I'm saying? That'd be dope. But I thought New Day really they made Pretty Deadly look good. And I like Pretty Deadly, bro.
Same.
too.
I think they're funny, bro. I think they're funny.
No,
I like the boy.
They can go. They can go.
Yeah.
They're funny.
that's
I
a
like
tag team. Like they are like a real tag team. Like
Tag.
Yeah.
that's the best part. Like watching them is like watching some old school, modern day old school tag teams. So like,
Facts, bro.
so
Hey, I'm starting to learn too with this new regime, bro. Expect the unexpected, because even though it's New Day, I was not expecting them to win the NXT title.
Shout out to New Day, bro. Shout out to Kofi Kingston.
Mhm.
What?
Yes.
He got the most tag team reigns now.
Most tag team reigns in WWE history.
a black man at that.
Kofi
man.
Kingston, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them, yo.
Shout out to the accent too. That's crazy.
Hey.
Yo, Triple H had to do it like that.
He said, "What happened to your accent?" He
Man.
killed Kofi, boy. That's
Hey,
crazy.
Kofi was out there talking whiter than Shawn Michaels that night, bro.
He definitely was. That's hilarious. Yo,
That's
New Day, man.
I bet you that spot was probably like on the spot for Hunter. Like it probably
Yes,
wasn't even
I'm
scripted.
sure,
Like he
bro.
probably just threw him off, so he was like, "Nah, I'm about to cook him real quick."
He would have killed me,
this up.
bro. He would have made me break, bro, for real.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Been standing up there looking like Jey Uso.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would need training, bro. Like I would be like the Usos and Roman, but I'd be breaking in the ring when something funny happened, bro. I swear, bro.
Hey, what wrestler would y'all hate to do a promo with?
Sammy, bro.
Sammy's one of them, for sure.
Honestly,
Bro, I can tell that nothing is scripted with him at all. It's
Yeah,
like
man.
he be
off the
going
top. Off the top, bro. Because he catch Roman and them off guard so much, yo, it don't make sense.
You don't even
Bro,
tell him what he's gonna say, bro.
It's literally
Nope.
every single week.
Every
Yes.
week, bro.
Like the Uzi stuff,
KO probably catch me slipping, bro.
Wait a minute, wait.
the Uzi stuff, he probably made it up on the fly.
Oh yeah,
Wait a
no, that Uzi, bro. When he first said that, bro,
Hey.
I lost it. I was like, yo, did he just say what I think he said? Like, oh man,
That Uzi is crazy, but what's even crazier when he be like, my dog.
my dog.
My
Yeah, bro. Yeet.
Yo.
My dog.
Nah,
Sa-
man.
Sammy is a goat, yo.
No, it's
Facts,
Sammy.
bro.
Definitely goated. I wouldn't
Nah,
want to be caught with Sammy, bro. KO, Jericho.
Actually late 90s Rock.
Yeah, no,
Man.
either. No. Especially when he was clowning and sending people
Bro,
to
if
SmackDown
Rock was
Hotel.
kicking
I'm
me in the
good.
ring like that, bro. Yo,
I'm good, bro.
I
I'm breaking
would've been
character.
crying.
I'm breaking character, bro.
That Triple H promo he did, he
Yeah.
would do the impersonation good.
Bruh.
The game's
Just
on.
talking to the
game.
Yo, Stephanie and Trips.
Stephanie trying so hard not to laugh, bro. She was like,
Yo, I would have been crying, dog.
Nah,
All,
Rock be breaking himself because he'd be laughing, so he'd be having to stop to laugh sometimes too, bro. Like,
also, bro, that a time when Stone Cold was heel and he was working with Vince, bro,
oh
and
yeah,
him and Kurt Angle was trying to like kiss up to Vince around that time, bro.
that was
I could not.
hilarious.
The
I
backstage
couldn't work.
segments.
Yeah, bro, I couldn't work with Steve, bro. No.
Yo.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Y'all couldn't put me in the ring with R-Truth.
man,
Oh,
no, no,
How can I forget about
He
that?
be breaking
Oh,
Brock Lesnar, bro.
ooh.
I can't even, bro.
no.
How can you forget about Truth, man?
Like you could tell he
Nah,
just all around funny dude, man.
like that's
That's
his
just who
real
he is.
personality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Nah, facts.
That's hilarious, man.
That's pretty hilarious.
But yeah, what were we talking about? Deadline? Yeah. Yeah, I thought that car was solid, man. Of course, I was upset with the men's. Really thought that was Melo's time, bro. I don't know
It's
what we're
coming.
waiting on.
It's coming.
Yeah,
I have
man.
no like, what are we doing?
I think it's coming though. I think it's soon.
Mm-hmm.
Melo was one of them. He's a special talent and he's great with the promo. So he got the whole
Right.
package, man. So I think it's gonna be a matter of time with him. It's kind of like Montez, bro. Like NXT Montez, you know.
Oh, okay.
Saying like as far as like him being like you can see the potential there, but it's just not there yet.
Right. Yeah.
Facts. It just needs to be untapped.
Yeah. So that
Man.
is. Did y'all watch the main event though?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was not mad at the main event, man. It was a pretty solid match with Fran
Yeah.
and Apollo. So
You know, one thing I did not like in that match, that spot they kept doing, the head takedowns, and then they would do the scissor and they'd kick out of it, and then they'll do it again. I was like, bro, they did that 4 times, bro.
yeah.
I was like, yo.
I
But
think
no,
it's time for Braun, bro.
yeah, I think so. I actually think he drops the Waller.
I said, I'm not crazy about Waller. I was hoping he'd drop it to Melo, but I could see them maybe giving Waller a little run for it.
Yeah, I can see him dropping.
I could see him dropping it to Waller and Waller being like a transition champion. Like
Yeah.
he just
That too.
Dropping in the mellow.
But I
Yeah.
will say, game respect game, because the fact that I don't like Waller means he's doing his job as a heel.
Fact.
Because I definitely like every time he come on, like, man, like come on, bro.
See
Like,
me.
be getting mad and all types of stuff. So he give me Miz vibes. He like an Australian Miz or wherever he's from.
Yeah.
But he definitely be pissing me off sometimes. But he definitely be killing that little baller elbow drop. He be killing that
First, I'm a natural born hater sometimes.
joint.
So when I first seen him in these boxing shorts,
I was
Talk to him, Poole.
I was in
Nah,
supreme
bro.
form that day, Poole.
that wasn't
And
it.
he had some like Nike hyper dunks on, bro.
And he had
Bro.
Come on, Fran.
And then I had to hate because then he was mocking. He tried to do like the people's elbow, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, come on
gotta
now.
get him out of here.
Yeah,
But,
bro. I was pissed watching the whole match, bro.
He be killing me when he be calling them boys last. But yeah, man. I like Waller though. I think he can go. Hey, what's the dude name, man, with the mask, bro?
With the black mask.
He was in that match with them. Start with
Start with
an
an A.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Axiom or something like that.
Axiom.
Hey.
I don't really know the name off the top of the head, but he had like a best of 3 or 5 series with the dude that's trained by Seth Rollins. Them boys was snapping.
Yeah, I watched that too.
Yeah, I like that. He's pretty good.
He had a crazy sequence in that match, bro, where he pinned Waller. He got his first pin. He did the Panama what is that? What is that? That
Sunset flip powerbomb.
yeah, he did that jump to JD, and then he super kicked somebody, bro, and he almost took his head off. I tried to screen record it that day at work and send it to y'all. It wouldn't work. I was upset, but yo, I said, bro, can go,
Going crazy.
man.
Yeah, I like dude, yo.
Wait, Garcia, where have I been?
I
You
thought you
Gacy?
knew about him.
What?
I thought you knew about Gacy.
No, bro.
I was literally just about to bring him up as you were mentioning. I was like literally thinking of him in my head. I was just like, I was gonna ask y'all boys, how would y'all feel if they brought him up and put him like under Bray's wing? I mean, they already call him Dollar Tree Bray.
Wasn't that a rumor? Like, wasn't that
Yeah,
No, I did. He was like,
I thought he was
I saw
gonna
like
be
a
pig.
picture where he was like the pig or one of the like the costumes when they showed up in Saudi.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Cause they already got
Yeah,
like
bro.
2 like supernatural looking cats with them already as it is. So
I would not be mad at that.
Hey,
wouldn't, yo.
you know who Shorty is that's with him, right, Poole?
Yeah, that's a little mommy rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that. That threw me off.
Yeah, but oh boy, he went crazy in that match. I didn't know he doing all these flips and everything. What Kevin Nash said, the flippy floppy. I didn't know he was into all that, bro.
Kevin Nash like Braun Strowman, man. Like, oh man, y'all be hating on everything.
Oh, that's who said it. Yeah, Braun said that. Yeah, the flippy.
You know that dude, Big Daddy Cool's about that payday, bro.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I'll never forgive that man, bro.
Do y'all think that Braun really has a needed role in WWE? Like, I kind of just feel like Braun just is on SmackDown, bro. Like, just to be there.
No.
I think they just brought him back for shock value, just to show people, hey, we can bring people back. But like, there was really no placement or any like.
It definitely felt like that. That's crazy.
But
I don't see no storyline or anything.
Yeah, but he's not that guy to be like, hey, look who we brought back. Like, nah, he was never.
Yeah, like even the return was just like.
He probably liked that with the kids, low key, maybe.
He used to be, yeah.
But like, I don't know. Personally, I've been hating just because I don't know if y'all remember when they brought him back. It was actually during a very good like tag team gauntlet match, bro.
Bro, yeah.
It was like the New Day, Street Profits, Alpha Academy, like one more group, and then he just came in. I was pissed because I was like, bro, this is a really, really good match. Like,
yeah, you're right.
What? Monster.
Man. He messed all that up.
Right.
And then he got that flute win against my boy Big O.
I'm glad he won that.
Come on, man.
You already know how I feel about Taco Fall. I'm cool on Taco Fall, man. Like, I'm cool on him, bro.
Yeah.
Although I will say, you know, the suits that he had on last time he was on, man, was pretty
fire. My boy was fresh, man.
Hey, shout out my boy MVP.
MVP definitely got him right because he was dressing in the G Unit tank top and jump. You know, he knew something new.
And my boy looking like the Hurt Business security.
You feel me?
That is nuts, yo. Yo, man. That's funny, man. Speaking of bringing people back, though, the rumors have spread Sasha may be done.
Who?
The WWE. Man. Sasha Banks.
And I heard she might be a part of a certain club.
You talking about Monet Money?
Listen, man.
Mercedes.
They said she might be done with the E, man.
Yeah. But on a side note, not to hate on her, do want to give her flowers really quickly. There's reports saying that she's being paid at a per showing basis at New Japan Wrestling, and it is higher than what Chris Jericho is being paid, and he was previously the highest paid performer at $100K per performance. So shout out to the black woman for securing that bag.
Shout out to Sasha for going to get that bag.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But With what happened in Nashville, boys, I have bittersweet feelings of what may happen in the next few weeks. And my boy TK ain't the greatest at hiding stuff or hiding his emotions, but he kept hinting at huge things coming for AEW / New Japan / Ring of Honor. And my boy looked like a little kid who just got told that they were going to the candy store. And
You know what that means.
And old girl is supposed to find a partner to face Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker. I'm sorry for calling Brittany. And it was brought to my attention. I didn't know this, but Sasha debuted against Paige in NXT. And ironically, that date is 2 weeks after she is free to take up dates anywhere else as well too. So there is.
Are connecting.
Yeah, I mean, some do say maybe it's a one-off thing and she goes back to WWE, but anything can happen, honestly. And I'm a little thrown off with seeing Jade hanging out with Naomi, like maybe a week or two ago.
Yeah.
That threw me off.
It was at the game.
So at this point, I don't know if maybe Naomi was going over there talking to Jade, scoping out, see what AEW was like, get the information back to Sasha. Don't know, but it's very interesting stuff happening. Definitely shake up a few promotions possibly, but I think WWE fine regardless. So, yeah. That'll be huge for Japan doing their wrestling scene over there, though, for sure.
Definitely.
What'd you say, Don?
Sasha's gonna be at Wrestle Kingdom 17, Tokyo.
True.
In Japan.
I'm gonna try to watch that this year.
So I mean, if we're being real, if anyone got the money to pay her what she want, that's TK.
For sure.
They definitely got it. So,
but I think with somebody like her, dude, I don't even think it's about the money, really.
From what I've been reading with the E, they're not offering her enough.
Oh, then maybe it might be about the money. I just assumed it wasn't about the money just from her like background outside of WWE, who her cousin is and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure she's pretty well connected. She's had a few acting gigs in between the WWE, so I would think it's not about the money. Maybe it's about the respect or the way being treated there.
Sasha got Star Wars money, yo.
That's what I'm saying. So I think it might be the money, but it's probably a little bit more than the money. Because I will say, wow, it sounds like I'm going to bat for it. It's crazy. But I was gonna say for a little while, I did feel like she didn't get the same booking like the some of the other 4 horsewomen were getting and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
She'd always get done dirty, or like her title reigns would be really, really short.
So wow, that is a great point about Sasha. She does not have a long She
maybe has 1 or 2 defenses, if that. Now, mind you, I think some of them have been due to injury, but I have noticed like she doesn't get like the long reigns or to hold the title how Charlotte and Becky has. Nope. I want to be honest, bro. I feel like if my memory serves me well, maybe I've been watching as much. I feel like Alexa Bliss has had better like championship runs as a women's champion in WWE than Sasha. Right. Like she's low key been disrespected as a champion in like on the main roster.
That's probably what it's about then. Respect.
More than likely, because with NXT they definitely did her right and correct, but on the main roster as a champion, I feel like they definitely haven't done it right.
Yo. You sound like Franchise Banks right now. Why are you? Yo, she dissed us, bro. What you doing, man?
Hey, I was just about to say. Now she know how we.
Yeah, nah. Even if you diss me, facts is facts. Like I gotta come with the facts. I can't be in my feelings, you know.
No,
we're a wrestling podcast. We gotta.
Fair is fair.
It's fair.
No, that's a fact, man. I hope whatever she does though ends up being, worth it.
Yeah, no, best of luck to her.
Yep.
We'll see. We will see, yo. Hey, I gotta
I was trying to be hateful, and then
listen,
that boy,
it don't work. It don't always work sometimes, friend. It's cool, man.
Nah, I try to do it, but at this point, bro, like, she might sign with the company I like. She might join one of my favorite wrestling factions. It's like, come on, man. Like, I don't really have a choice almost. Like, be watching her on YouTube and highlights all on social media. Like, oh, man.
Yeah.
But, hey, it is what it is.
So I gotta, the Royal Rumble's coming up.
Ooh, yeah.
predictions, anybody?
What we
Winners,
cooking?
surprises.
What we cooking up? What we cooking up first? Surprises. Who y'all think, man? Who y'all big surprise, man?
For the Rumble.
The big surprise, Rocky.
Big surprise.
I'm gonna reach on this.
Rocky Johnson.
That'd be a huge one.
I'm gonna reach. Y'all ready? And then if it happens, you heard it here first on the 4-Man Power Trip podcast. Because I haven't seen it anywhere else. Hold on, let me see. First, let me find the tweets because I don't want to mess this up real quick. Give me like 10 seconds, y'all. But a few days ago, if y'all follow wrestlers on Twitter and stuff like that, MVP tweeted a certain name. Now, it could be maybe for the Hurt Business or it could be for a different faction. Now, I'm thinking it's for a different faction now. Hold on, I'm scrolling so I can find this.
That boy Fran is an investigator.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jacob Fatu. For y'all don't know, my boy is in the Bullet Club in New Japan.
Yeah.
But he has that Samoan bloodline. I repeat, bloodline.
That's intriguing.
Carl Anderson is due to wrestle at Wrestle Kingdom, who is also a part of the Bullet Club. And Bullet Club is known to have turmoils and different chapters and sections in wrestling industries. Just saying, Fatu's a big boy.
He is.
Bloodline.
I would not be mad at that.
I wouldn't, bro.
I wouldn't be mad at it all either. And it'll be fresh blood, too, because it's not somebody that, like, keeps being recycled between the promotions. It's somebody that's just been strictly in New Japan, stuff like that. But I just find it weird that MVP just tweeted that randomly and out the blue. And then for most people that don't know, that boy MVP, he was, I believe he was the first ever IGP United States champion.
US, yeah, I have seen that.
Yep.
So I just found it interesting. So whether it's the Hurt Business or maybe the Bloodline, it'd be pretty dope to see Jacob Fatu up in WWE. Right. That would definitely shake some things up. I think that'll be a pretty dope Royal Rumble surprise. Out the box that hasn't been mentioned or thought of yet.
That was pretty good though. I like that one.
You think Cody will be back?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Honestly, man, that's my winner.
That's what I want.
I can see nobody else winning that zone, bro.
Okay.
That's what I want.
There's only one other person I'll accept winning the Rumble.
Seth?
Yep. I was going to say, if it ain't Cody, it got to be him. Because those are the only two people I want to see Roman face at WrestleMania, honestly, at this point.
See that?
That Rumble match was a banger between Seth and Roman, low-key.
Wow, that was really a good match, bro. So I think my surprise guy, I think Big E.
Wow.
I was thinking about the other day, bro. I was more so, I was thinking like bad thoughts. Cause I was like, man, I haven't heard any news or seen anything from Big E. I was like, I really hope he does come back to wrestling. So I would love that. I would love that.
It is abnormally quiet.
You know, and I've seen him doing crazy stuff like outside of wrestling.
College game day, I saw him pick up somebody
around.
I saw that too.
Without a like neck brace or any of that, so hopefully Big E's having great recovery. Would love to see that guy back, man. He was having a good time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I seen him on the Up Down Down channel on YouTube. You know, he had
seen him
crazy
college
on
game
that.
day maybe like 2 months ago, or 2 or 3 months ago. But he definitely looked like he was in good spirits and stuff like that. So that's good.
So I think he comes back. My winner.
It's Dusty's boy, man.
I'm gonna go KO. Because they've been talking about Roman headlining both nights at Mania. They've been talking about that.
I think that's a done deal too. I think he really
yeah, me too. And I think he loses night 1 to KO, and I think he beats The Rock night 2. So I think KO.
Right there.
Long term.
I'm with you, bro. it makes more sense because they have a lot of time to build to it. I feel like if it was Cody, it's gonna be a rush build, and then that win isn't gonna mean much. With KO, you got that build from the last time he fought him, and then the Sammy beef, and then them potentially pretty much beating up Sammy, so that it gives it more purpose. Like it's like more a heartfelt win for him, stuff like that. So
and KO busting his eardrum unscripted.
True. They go wrong with that.
Add some real life beef in there too, you know.
Oh man,
that's gonna be a real Superman punch in there.
Hey, I'll take
he got a receipt waiting. Huh?
I'll take the wise man versus the honorary Roos on the mic for both of their clients when the time comes.
But then I don't know, man, because they talk like Sammy and KO gonna take it from the Usos, man. So I don't know.
Saying.
Oh yeah, the tag titles, right?
Yeah. Right now at this point, bro, they're the only tag team that I would accept taking the titles from the Usos.
I agree.
Everybody else gotta either show me or earn it.
I agree.
Maybe early in the year you could have said Street Profits, but I think I think one of them got hurt or both of them got hurt and they were off TV for a while. But I think like that momentum they had sizzled out. So at this point, like, I don't know. For me, it has to be like KO and Sammy because, like, they have that respect and in-ring presence. Everybody's like, oh, they nice. So, like, and I guess because everybody knows they've been tag team before and they got that chemistry. So,
yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
True.
I was a little worried. I ain't gonna hold y'all when they announced that them boys was fighting Sheamus and Drew McIntyre, though. I was like, I mean, you throw that in on the WWE game and simulated, they low key might beat them boys. Like,
yeah.
That's true though. Yo, we got some news coming out about Matt Riddle. Some unfortunate news for real.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
So it was reported earlier, man. You know, he failed the drug test. You got to go to rehab.
Okay.
So that's why he's gonna be on TV for like some weeks.
Right. Yeah. Which makes sense. You know, and that's another thing between Vince and Paul, man. Like Vince would just got him off TV. Like he'd been in a storyline and everything. He'd just been off TV.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, Paul actually ripped him off. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Riddle, man. Yeah, no, shout out to Riddle. Hope
I hope that Riddle gets the help that he needs, you know, for real.
Yeah, man. Because
if those reports are true, they're saying that he's getting or he's pretty much agreed to get that help. So that's a good thing. Definitely health is important. You don't want to joke around with that stuff.
Because I saw that he was refusing it at first.
Yeah.
So
definitely gonna be a tough road, but man, prayers out to him, and I hope, like y'all said, he gets the help that he needs, man.
That guy's a great job. Great opportunity. Hopefully he doesn't mess that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a great in-ring performer for sure.
Definitely.
Really.
I think one of my favorite matches of the year included him. So him and Roman on SmackDown.
Hey, come on, man. We got that for free.
That was a banger.
We got that for free.
He had a grow on me, man. At first, I was like, bro, they're forcing that stoner persona so hard. But him and Randy Orton, they won me over, bro. At first, I was like, man, I don't know about this tag team. Randy finna turn on Cuz in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bro.
Finna RKO him on his flip-flops, not on his boots, since he don't wear no wrestling boots. But, man, I didn't think it was going to last that long. And then after like 4 or 5 months, I ain't going to lie, like their matches were enjoyable. Like
it actually wasn't supposed to last that long, though.
Right.
I had read a report it was supposed to only be a few weeks. And, you know, they kind of just hit with the crowd.
They were over.
Was that what the
Yeah.
So
that was definitely a surprise for like the last like years of wrestling for sure. I wouldn't expect Randy Orton to be one of the top tag team wrestlers in the E.
Have a friend. On,
that
bro.
too, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Like,
we don't know.
Randy don't have friends, bro.
Yeah, we don't know Randy like that, bro.
The last time I think he had friends, it wasn't even friends. They were his protege. It was Cody and the other kid, because they were all like third generation superstars. So they all like had that bond, yo.
Legacy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, Speaking of that, y'all peep when Cody came back. and they had the little section where Riddle was doing the thing for Randy.
Yeah.
They were like somewhat teasing like a Cody Riddle feud because Riddle's getting a little jealous.
Yeah.
Because of the legacy connection with Randy. I was like, hey, y'all might be on to something.
We'll see, man. I hope we don't get a watered down feud when Cody comes back though. Like I love him and Seth, yo. What do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need some
I
fire
don't want to see
right
it
off
again,
the
yo.
Yeah, and I put that on the back shelf for like one of the big 4 pay-per-views down the road.
Yeah, man. So oh yeah, speaking of Wrestle Kingdom 17, Carl Anderson, WWE contracted wrestler, gonna be on that card, first one ever.
Sir.
So I think it's big news, but like Fran was saying, it's
Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
Need that.
Are we there?
Need that.
I don't think so.
I think though the key will be New Japan to get to the Forbidden Door that we want.
Oh yeah, New
It's a
Japan
step closer
that
though.
middle ground.
Yes, definitely. I think New Japan is gonna be that middleman that gets everything set in motion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind a WWE New Japan Forbidden Door now. Don't get me
That
wrong.
would be insane.
Come on now.
Man.
Hey, I've been seeing y'all say this, man. I seen RJ and Poole say this on Twitter, man. That the Bloodline is the greatest faction of all time.
Ever.
I just wanted to address that.
Ever.
On here, like, why do y'all feel like that?
Ever. It may be recency bias, but I mean, you got
respect.
You got a top 4 longest reigning heavyweight champion ever.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got the longest reigning tag team champions ever.
Yeet.
You have wise man Paul Heyman, Hall of Fame manager.
Can't deny that.
Nah. Respect on that man's game. The greatest manager of all time.
And you have one of the best workers in the business, and Sami Zayn, Mr. Reese. My dog. Yeet. So
good argument. I have one faction that every time I see y'all tweet that, it's just like, how are y'all saying this? Evolution.
I was gonna say, is it a mystery?
Evolution, man.
Evolution.
I like Evolution, but that wasn't even the one I was gonna put up against the Bloodline. The one I
let's talk about Evolution though real quick now, because we talked about Ric Flair and his title reigns. So
questionable.
If you look at if you go on Wikipedia right now, it says 16 times.
He definitely got 16 times. No, and Triple H definitely got 14 of them.
I want to say Randy is 13.
I thought he was. Yeah, okay, maybe. I thought he was higher than that, but maybe.
So, and then Batista, man.
Yeah.
I just feel like as a faction, it was a dominance between all of them. And it wasn't like, even though Triple H was technically the leader, all of them had moments where they were dominant.
While in that faction?
Yeah, while in that faction.
Okay.
Everybody
Randy had a work. Except Flair.
I mean,
But he had a tag team championship run.
Yeah.
Batista held the world title. Triple H held the world title.
Hey, he faced The Rock and Mankind at WrestleMania too. Low key, Ric Flair.
Yeah. With Evolution.
Yep.
I mean, and Randy held the title, the World Heavyweight Championship. Like, they all had separate runs within the faction. I just feel like that's a hard to beat.
That is.
Hear me out though.
But I can see the argument for sure.
Nah, definitely. I can see both sides of it. But fortunately, my favorite faction of Roman isn't the Bloodline. It's gonna be the Shield. My defense for I'm gonna be reaching on half of it, but It makes some sense, but hear me out.
Let's hear it.
You got 2 Grand Slam champions in Roman and Seth. All 3 of them are WWE champions. All of them, I believe, held the U.S. title and the Intercontinental title, except for Roman, possibly. So they've held every title for the. No, I take it back. I think Roman had. No, yeah.
I think so.
He would then obviously be a Grand Slam champion. Then because obviously they're short, so they got 3 members. They did have Triple H as an honorary member one time, and Kurt Angle's an honorary member as well too.
That's a fact.
So they got that star power too, to make up for that Ric Flair 4th membership there.
Okay. Now that's cool, but I honestly thought that Dom was gonna say the New Day over Evolution.
New Day?
I would accept New Day
versus Bloodline.
No. Yeah, I mean over Evolution.
Cool.
I was expecting DX out of one of y'all.
You gotta explain that.
I thought that was you guys right there, but I would accept that, man, because we got 2 world champions, and they've been world champions in the faction.
Okay, that's 2 versus 3.
My boy Woods a world champion too, bro.
There's one no Evolution.
So
my boy Woods a world champion. If you know, you know.
More tag team reigns.
Okay, facts.
They definitely brought that Freebird rule back into the mix of things.
Hey, they did.
For sure.
Facts.
I ain't gonna hold you. I did not like him at first. It took a while for me to get to like him.
Do they?
I wasn't a fan at first.
Fran, he wasn't rocking with the booty-os.
No.
He wasn't rocking with the booty-os.
Booty-os.
And eventually I just caved in and started liking him, bro. But for the same antics I hated him, I started liking him after a while. But I ain't see the vision at first.
That's an
insane. With the trombones, that's classic.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's just me. I thought maybe because I didn't watch Evolution like that. Maybe.
Yeah, you had to be there, bro.
You know.
Evolution was like that.
So,
Randy, bro, that was that guy.
We gotta ask Twitter, yo. We gotta ask. Really, I feel like Dante was watching WWE around Evolution time. So.
Oh, he's definitely gonna say Evolution.
I feel like he can understand where I'm coming from.
That was around that time. Randy had that upbeat song, right?
Yeah. Ew.
Like, hey, nothing you can say. That song did not fit him at all, bro. That song did not fit him at all.
Bro.
No,
I like the song, don't get me wrong, but it did not fit the Legend Killer at all.
That is hilarious.
So that's a -1 for Evolution for that thing.
That is sick.
Minus a point for sure.
Oh man, that is hilarious. Hey man, on the upcoming episode, we're gonna have to do that idea we talked about over the summer, I believe, the WWE draft, yo.
Oh, we definitely gotta do that.
We gotta do our 4-man power to the draft, yo.
Right.
I feel like
current roster or all time.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's
split the episode in half. Half of the episode current roster, and then other half
all time. Oh.
Because at that time, all you'd be adding is the all-time legends, because some of the current times are going to be filtered in there anyways. So
we're gonna have to do a cutoff though. We're gonna do a cutoff because I'm not
2 episodes for that.
I'm not going back into the golden age era. Y'all can have that.
No.
Oh yeah, y'all can have the old wrestlers. Give me all the flippy dippy stuff now. I need all the spots.
Y'all not having me draft Randy Savage. I'm sorry. I don't want him.
What?
I don't want Randy Savage on my team, bro. Y'all can take him.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Hey, not Hacksaw. So the boys might be here drafting Tatanka.
I'm not drafting Doink, bro. It's a wrap. Come on, yo. You can't go back that far.
Yo.
Yankums.
We can just do
Hey,
current
yo,
roster.
man.
Yo.
Current roster?
Yeah, current roster.
I feel like we can get that done, yo.
Yeah,
Sure.
we could.
Are we gonna decide the draft order?
We're gonna do a random. We're gonna do a random. You know. We're gonna do a names in the hat, man.
I'm pretty sure we can find like a generator or something that randomizes the names and sorts them out.
Yeah, man. Upcoming episode.
We doing a
Coming
snake
prospect
draft where
draft.
like in fantasy where it goes up, down, then down,
Gotta-
up, or
Gotta
same
do
order every
snake,
round.
bro.
Oh,
We
yeah,
fantasy,
for sure.
we
We
fantasy
gotta make it fair.
boys.
You already
Make it
know.
fair, you know what I mean?
Good luck to everybody in the fantasy football playoffs coming up.
Yeah, man.
Good luck to me.
Being a
Got
tough
Fran this week. He probably gonna keep me out the playoffs. Try to get that payback from last year.
I was literally just about to say that. I was like, RJ, I knew you did the last year, bro.
Full circle moment for
Boy,
Fran.
kick me out the playoffs now. I'm Wesley Snipes holding the gun right now. Oh,
Gotta get my get back.
Oh, man.
So, I mean, I feel like this is, got a lot out today, man.
Yeah, man. I felt like it was a whole lot smoother than the first one.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
No, definitely. We're getting the hang of things now. I apologize. I still bump into y'all a few times. Still getting the hang of this pod thing.
Oh, no. Good.
It's all good, bro.
We all new here, bro.
Yes, sir. But hey, I know y'all been seeing the news and all the marketing stuff. In February, it's a 4-man job on February 4th.
Oh yeah,
NXT, Vince
NXT.
Yes, sir. We're gonna try to in that building.
Tickets go on sale on Friday.
Hey, because when you see me out there, just know I'm
Coming
coming out there.
Lex Toto.
I'm coming out there like the Miz, boy.
Oh man.
Boy, Poole said he awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Coming out there on y'all like that.
Boy, Poole got that Intercontinental Championship.
Feel me?
Matching
The white version
championship, bro. Come on now, stop playing with my boy.
Come on,
That's
man.
fire, bro.
Next on.
So ready for that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be there, man. I think it might be the next trip right there, bro.
We got to, man. I was just telling y'all, man. They used to have mad events in Charlotte, bro, in the 90s, 2000s.
Dude, like in the
Greensboro. You're right. Yeah. Like what's up with that, bro? What's up with that?
Get back to that.
What's up, bro?
I think they base it like off of like the ticket sales and then also like the crowd reactions and stuff like that.
Hey, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, man. I've been to like some Raws and SmackDowns like the last like 4 or 5 years. The crowd's alright, so I could see why maybe they wouldn't bring a pay-per-view in the area.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to they probably take it somewhere where they going all crazy and stuff like that. So it's up to the people to just go out there and go crazy, man, instead of trying to record on TikTok and not paying attention and stuff. So
yeah, Charlotte be lit though, bro. I went to Raw in Charlotte like years ago. I was in high school. No, it was crazy in there. It was the week too. It was the week right before Donald Trump was on there and he dropped money in the crowd.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
I'm never gonna let it go, yo. Never gonna let it go, bro. Trump dropped money in the crowd the next week after I went.
But no, I mean, we can attest to that though, because we went to the one in Greensboro. That joint,
Mm-hmm.
that joint was fire. And man, I took Aiden to SmackDown in Raleigh. We was loud in there, man. Like,
yeah.
So,
hey, I gotta take y'all boys to an AEW event, man.
Hey.
I just need y'all to experience that crowd. The crowd is definitely a different environment, man. I don't know what it is, but like the crowd, like, cause I went like the second or third week of January. Now I was sick, boys. Hear me out. It was so it was like a Christmas gift. Like my girl at the time had gotten it for me, and that's all I wanted. So I was like, yo, I want this. The slated main event was supposed to be Cody, and he was facing against I'm not a huge fan of Sammy Guevara. And then I think Cody got or something happened, but in the last minute Cody couldn't be in the match, bro. I was so devastated.
Wow.
So
hey,
instead,
you missed Cody 2 times in a row?
That's crazy.
Oh yes, bro. SummerSlam and yeah, bro. So instead they gave us, which at first I was really, really upset about. They gave us his brother versus Sammy. Dustin Rhodes. I was messing up. I was about to call him Goldust, and that would have been disrespectful of me. But
that too.
but I was actually shocked by how great the match was. I was just, because I guess at that point I was just like, you know, I'm here. Let me just enjoy it. And then also having the crowd involvement and everybody going crazy. It was a pretty dope feeling. But I was like, bro, I was shocked. I was like, wow, it's 2022 and I am enjoying if you don't watch AEW, you would call him Goldust, a Goldust match, pretty much. Like, I was just like, that is crazy. Like,
yeah.
But the environment is definitely different, just because I've been to multiple WWE shows. Now, don't get me wrong, like, the WWE shows are still fun and a great environment, but it's just something about that I want you guys to experience, man.
Yeah, man, definitely trying to experience that, bro. I'm trying to be out there. The camera cut to me singing Judas, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been
learning.
I've been learning the words to that.
I low-key been learning the words each episode.
Bro, they love that song, bro.
Oh, yeah. What I meant to say too, and I forgot to mention. So some of the stuff they kind of like somewhat pre-record. So like if like the event we went to, yeah, it was Battle of the Belts, but like if you got there like an hour early, you call like some of the AEW dark tapings, and then like before and after. So like you get more than just one wrestling show. You kind of, in a sense, you get like 2 or 3 wrestling shows in one. So
okay.
Hey, that's fire, man. Whenever they're in North Carolina, bro, we can
figure something out.
Boys talking about, man.
Judas
pre-plan one of the pay-per-views or something. I only got like 4 of them joints.
Wait. I'm coming.
Hey, yo, man.
Oh,
Y2J.
Judas on my mind.
Yeah, I've been learning that, cuz.
They're going to get Poole his solo on the camera.
So I'm going to be like.
Man.
Turn up, Poole.
Poole could be turning up off the jet.
No, I'm going to chill. You know?
Nah.
It's going to be a little sober turn up.
Man, if anybody from AEW hears this podcast, come to North Carolina, you know.
Facts, man.
Your man
We need that.
trying to be in the building, you know.
We need that, man.
Charlotte, Greensboro, wherever. Whenever. We there.
Thanks. Anybody got any closing thoughts, man, or anything else I want to talk about, topics, whatever? You good, man?
I think we good, bro.
Episode 2 is in the books then, man.
Episode 2 is in the books.
I feel like this was a very, very informative episode. Like, we went crazy, man.
Oh, let me end the show with one question to you guys.
Let's hear it.
All right, this one just popped up in my head. So, obviously, there's different styles of wrestling. What would you consider your favorite style? Like a high flyer, technical mat wrestler, like a super heavyweight striker? Like, what's your favorite type of like wrestling prototype, I guess?
Me personally, I've always enjoyed technical wrestling, bro. Like the back and forth from technical wrestling has always kind of been like my favorite thing to watch. Like if I'm just trying to enjoy a match real quick, like Kurt Angle,
No, I'm the same way. Something about that, the smoothness, bro, just counter after counter in the reverse and stuff like that. Like, there's just something about that technical wrestling, man. Them boys can go. Some wrestling.
Wrestling.
I don't know. I love that, and I love me a good brawler, bro. Like, that's what I've always loved about Stone Cold.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I like Mox. He, like, emanates some of it, just somebody with good striking force, I guess.
Definitely gotta go with the brawler, because you know Stone Cold was basically fighting like a drunk man in a bar.
Facts.
to preserve his career, of course, but
Yeah.
because Stone
He
Cold
did
could
start
go.
off as a technician.
Stone
He could
Cold could
go
go.
before he got hurt.
Yeah, nah, facts.
Man, what could have been?
Yeah.
I mean, he's still considered the GOAT in a lot of people's eyes. So
Right.
it ain't like we missed too much, but
Facts. For me, man, I just like to see different styles clash.
that's a fact.
Like like we brought up earlier, Roman and Riddle. Two completely different type of guys. Great match. So I mean, I like to see different styles clash. I feel like they always make for the better matches to me. So.
Well, that's a great question, man. Had me thinking a little bit.
How y'all think that Ricochet and what's bruh name? Gunther. Yeah, I think that's gonna be. I see Fran face. He like.
I think Ricochet gonna be in for a long night, yo.
Yeah.
Bro, definitely gonna be sore the next morning.
I'll be honest with y'all boys. Only way I see Gunther losing that title, another heavyweight bigger than him, or it's gonna be somebody with a faction or a group that's gonna cheat him out of it. Because I just can't see that boy losing clean.
Heard the rumors.
Need that.
That Brock Lesnar
need that
match.
So need that means,
but they don't need the belt.
So that means Triple H taking that off him though, so he can go ahead on that bet.
Hey man, he need that actually. If we're being honest, he gotta need that.
If we're being honest, if they're gonna do that, they might as well give the Bloodline the Intercontinental title. Give it to my dog.
That's all we missing.
Or Solo.
So we can solidify this best fashion.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna have to revisit that. The factory. Oh no, man.
They need to bring back that cruiserweight title, bro. They have enough high flyers and guys that can go to, but they could justify that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just need a proper spot. But that was a great question, yo. I'll think about that some more. Think about my favorite matches next time.
Well, no, it's a hard question to answer because what I've realized is like a lot of the new wrestlers, they're like a mold of like two of those prototypes and stuff like that.
Yeah, we in the hybrid era.
Yeah, so you got like the technical high flyers or the technical brawlers and stuff like that, and those are like the ones like I tend to like gravitate to, like the KOs and stuff like that. And
yeah, definitely.
It's like Poole said, they'll definitely enjoy watching like the Clash of Styles for sure.
Styles clash, no pun.
Okay. Last one. Can we do just one more? Just one more for the night.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All time favorite match, and I'm gonna let y'all boys go first because y'all already know what mine is. But I'm gonna let y'all go first.
It is so tough to pick, bro.
Hold up.
That is
so tough to pick. But if I could say match, man, all time favorite, it's a match that I can watch over and over. Y'all know what it is already. That Triple H versus HBK SummerSlam Street Fight.
Banger. That's truly a banger.
I love that match, bro. Shawn Michaels return match.
An unexpected banger.
Unexpected banger, bro. I didn't know if Shawn was gonna have it still.
And shout out to Triple H, bro, for having like that type of match with him, bro.
Yeah, because they was not holding. They weren't holding nothing back.
Man.
Then after the match, he hit Shawn with the sledgehammer. It was just like,
oh, that's cringy. It's still cringy to watch.
Yeah, bro. Like this is crazy. But I think that's my all-time favorite match, though. For sure.
Respect.
I think the one that stood out to me when I went back to kind of watch some things was the match. I think it was Armageddon 2000 with Undertaker, The Rock, Stone Cold. I'm looking at it. Kurt Angle,
yes,
Triple
sir.
H, and Rikishi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Not lying,
Y'all gonna hate me, but I can't choose. I got 3 different matches from 3 different decades.
Give me that.
So from the early 2000s, and I think I'm leaning with this one as my all-time favorite match just because I had a little bit of everything. I'm going with Triple H versus Cactus Jack in a street fight.
That's a banger. Wow.
Your banger.
From the mid 2000s, KO's debut match against John Cena. I think I might have mentioned the pod earlier. I might have been talking to you about it, Poole, but half that match, bro, like I couldn't believe the moves I was seeing because that was the first time I ever saw KO, and then I went back and watched NXT, and then I was like, oh, okay, and then I looked up Kevin Cena. I was like, oh, nah, he's the one. And then as far as current match, you probably with me on this one, Poole. I'm gonna have to go with that Ospreay and Orange Cassidy, bro.
Okay.
I don't know. So that one was definitely.
That was a great match.
That was another unexpected.
I wasn't expecting that to be my favorite match on that card, and that was a pretty solid card. I'll be honest. So that one took me by surprise. I enjoyed that one a lot more than I should have.
It had everything. It had all the emotions in that, man. It was comedy, serious. You know, that's a banger.
Definitely was one of those ones.
Yeah, man. My favorite, man, is that 6-man Hell in a Cell Armageddon match, man.
That was a banger.
I probably can piece that match together on how it went because I watched it so many times. But and it was an amazing finish. Although my boy got pinned, but that's neither here or there. But I'm gonna go one more, and it was SummerSlam. I can't remember the year. Maybe it was 98, 99. I can't remember. Triple H, The Rock, ladder match.
What about was it for that? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. That was a banger. I want to throw another one in the mix too, but it was from the early 2000s when Eddie first beat Brock. Did not expect that victory at all. That one took me by surprise.
Yeah, that ending was crazy.
Especially when he lied and cheated his way to it. That was classic, bro. Eddie, bro.
And Brock was selling in that match too. Like he was showing Eddie respect.
Bro, that's when Brock was doing damn shooting star presses, power bombs, like all kinds.
That was crazy.
Bro. It's crazy.
I think that's what sets Brock apart. It's his selling, bro. He gonna sell
when he wants to do it. He'll sell.
He gonna sell for you, my boy.
You was selling for Bobby?
Yes.
Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Cowboy Brock might make me break on the mic, bro. He was hilarious. Himself, bro.
Bobby. Last year.
He just tapped bro on the head with the mic, bro. I was like, nah, he wildin'.
Oh my god. Like one of them subtle things that you just gotta pay attention to, and it's like hilarious. Like, why did you hit him with the mic, bro? That's crazy.
Hey, now them boys are smooth. I know y'all I didn't catch it when it happened until like later on, like the following days after I saw it on social media. At SummerSlam, he threw the mic at Roman. Roman just caught that like mad smooth and winked at him. Bro. I was like, hey, that was smooth. I ain't gonna hold you.
Cause they the twos.
And we the what?
We the ones.
But it's a 4-man job.
Eat.
And
my dog.
Job.